What's up everyone, and welcome back to episode 85 of The Witcher 3, and I do not intend to have another episode like that last one for a while. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay within my level range. Skellige's Most Wanted was recommended level 29. Safe to say it was a challenge to get that one done. 15-minute fight or so with some Endregas and an Arrakis. And to cap it all off, that fight at the end with that werewolf. Yeah, I'm going to stick to the family blade in this particular one. I'm just going to try and stay clear of the wolves. Let's get back onto the road. Gives us a better indication of where exactly we are. Let's have a look. So it's the whale graveyard we have to go to, isn't it? Which is way up northeast of us. Is there anything else we can perhaps have a look at along the way? It's probably way too high level. However, we will pass through here to get to the whale graveyard. So we're going to have to see what this is. Probably a guarded treasure. That was where the earth elemental was, wasn't it? What's this? The Sad Tale of the Grossbart Brothers. Oh, that was Jenga Fett's quest, wasn't it? Who told us to hunt down the three brothers. That's actually pretty close. And it's in level range. Let's have a look. If ever I tire of writing of Geralt of Rivia, I will take up the tale of Jenga Fett, an itinerant bounty hunter. Geralt met this extraordinary man in Skellige, where he had gone to hunt the notorious Grossbart brothers. According to Frett's information, they were currently up to some nefarious business in the southern part of the Isle of Ardskellig. I think we should go after them, go on the hunt, the bounty hunt with Jenga Fett. But yeah, I was definitely biting off more than I could chew in that last episode. I was very lucky to be able to complete that quest. I think that's normally for quite late on in Skellige, so I'm quite chuffed that I was able to do it so early on. Well, this road leads up the mountain to where the distillery was. That was where we brewed the alcohol for Gremist. There's some monsters at the top, and of course the Cyclops, which we fought. Trail ends here. Hopefully the Alguls haven't returned again. It doesn't look like they have. There's nothing on the mini-map. Yeah, we're okay. And this must be the quickest way to get to this cave hidden sort of within the cliffside. Obviously this is where the trail was almost completely destroyed getting into this cave. Now I'm just going to hop off. Now then, with this, there's quite a path of destruction here along this mountainside. I'm hoping there's going to be some loot at the bottom of here. It's going to be steep. Oh god. Maybe a little bit too steep. Oh, don't start into a fall, please. Oh, look at this! Oh yeah. We made it. I tell you, that would have garnered you an achievement if I didn't already have it. There's an achievement in this game to slide for 10 seconds unhindered, and that was definitely that. Christ, look at this cliffside. Oh, we have got some stuff here. Oh, come on. We some better stuff than that. Here we go. Witch Hunter's armour. Ooh, Dwarven blade. Some hornwort in the water. Right, come on, there's got to be like a chest. A body. Buckthorn. Right, I'm gonna dive under and see if I can see anything. Come on, there's got to be. Really? Absolutely nothing. Ah well, a wasted dive it seems. Hey up, whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd that come from? That was... my witch's senses weren't tingling correctly. Bloody glad I took a second look down then. Don't know what that is, some leggings. Okay, I need to hurry. Almost running out of air. Okay, a bit of a swim it seems. Not going to be able to scale up that side, it's too steep. Okay, let me swim round. Way up. Here's the entrance. Jenga fret must already be inside. Got something under there. Oh!
Might want to look around some.
Ah, sweet. So we've come across some bear school upgrades. Will come in very handy. Not sure what level the second tier of it is. It's probably around like 25, 26. Which obviously I'm not going to craft yet, otherwise it would take me out of what I'm currently wearing. And one chest, which has only got a rune stone in it. Not to worry. Can't hear anybody about. Oh, cured draconid leather. Awesome. Let's have a look. Oh, I still haven't rested up, have I? God damn. I need to... Okay, right. Let's have a... I'll rest up once I've done all these quests and we're on our way out of here. There's probably a decent swim that's needed. Okay, Hangman's Venom. I'll go with the usual. I'll put Necrophage on. We'll not be fighting anything in here, I don't think, with humanoids being within this cavern. 70, so there's still a bit to go. And that was the Neckerhide boots I got from the reward of that quest. Level 28 as well, so it does show you that I was way under the level necessary or recommended to try the quest out. Where are you at, Jenga? Oh, here he is.
We meet again. So, you change your mind? Want to hunt the Grossbart brothers with me? Easy coin for you.
There we are, yeah, so we can work together, don't count on me, no. We'll work together.
Yeah, we can hunt them together.
Grand! Let's get going then. I've picked up their trail, they shouldn't be far.
Make sure he doesn't die. It shouldn't really be all too difficult with it being 3 humanoids. That's if they haven't got any guards, but I can't see them having guards in a place like this. Thought I might have been a bear skill upgrade to the chest like that, but no. Nothing hidden in here, doesn't look like it. Doing mushrooms. That's it. Okay, let's prepare. Gwen, Axie, steel sword. There's a camp here. There they are.
Lost your nerve?
Ooh, I lost my quench quite quickly then. Fret's got some moves. Unsurprising, really, given that he's a world-famous bounty hunter.
Went well, I thought. Maybe you'd consider working together for a spell. Seems you have a gift for this kind of work.
Thanks. Once is enough. So long.
Move along. Just shrugs his shoulders. Yes, once is quite enough for the bounty hunter. Famous Jenga Fret. That turned out to be quite not really that all difficult though, in all honesty. Let's grab all the weaponry that they've got. Yeah, not too much in the camp. They were literally just hiding out here, weren't they? Bounty Hunter's Gambazon, and that has taken me overburdened. Wonderful. Which means I'm going to need to pop the Fiend Decoction to increase my weight. Very handy, the Fiend Decoction. I've not really been using it all that often when I probably should, going overburdened. You forget about them, there's so many. Got all the different traits of them. Hard to keep up with them all sometimes. Oh, here we go. Hey. Enhanced Ursine Armour. Excellent. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Bloody hell. Get out of my way. Guess we'll leave Jenga Fret to collect his reward, or what's left of it. Oh yeah, still raining. I have got a fast travel point, but I'd like to keep to the coast. I don't want to use it. So I'm just gonna continue my swim around this shoreline. At last, dry land. Christ, that was a long ass swim. There'd be something worth it when I've hit dry land. Not a monster that's wanting to greet me. A boat. Oh, that's a hell of a time to find a boat. Is it past there? What? Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you, White One. You're not one of us, but you sure fight like an islander. How's it you came to Skellige?
Long story. Got something to take care of here.
As we all do. Me, for instance, I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
Pirates took her. But I'll get him in me grip and squeeze. Regret their mothers ever bore him as they shit themselves.
You following any trail? We might be able to help somewhere. I'm a good tracker.
Nowhere to go. Got any clues?
These two here, before they pounced on me, said their captain had set sail for Hindersfjall. Karisu were on board his longboat.
Hope you find her.
Listen, if you come across those pirates or see Karisu anywhere, tell her to go to Blandair. Tell her to go home.
Got my word on that. Farewell.
Taken as a lass. Quest levels there. Okay, so it isn't a range. It's this warrior all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing but surrounded by snow hares and the rain. Have you got anything I can nick for me coming all the way over here and helping you out? Not really, no. Let's loot up these two pirates. Yeah, that guy wouldn't have lasted too long against those pirates then. He was taking a few nasty hits from them. Thankfully I got there and got them both in the same shot of hard, so saved him just in the nick of time. Well, how do we get out of here? Well, Hindersfjall is where we have to go to meet Yennefer anyway, so it's got to be over here. It's missing persons. Find. Oh, it's actually on a pirate ship. Cool. I'll actually do that at some point. Well, I will do that at some point, but I might do it when I explore like this island and these islands. I'm sure there'll be something on all of them. That looks like some sort of pirate cove there, doesn't it? That'd be a very good place to hide a pirate fleet. I need to be tracking the right quest for starters. How close are we to the nearest town? Oh, a bit away. Probably more closer, or right next to the woods, aren't we? I guess I'm making my way up to Redgill and continue along the coast. I would rest up, but I'm against doing that purely for the fact that, I mean, I could just take the feed decoction again, but I'll rest up shortly. We can live on what we have. Hello, harpies. No, they're sirens. Okay, time to kill a few of these. We'll get some feathers off them. Let's have a look. Where am I even going? Completely wrong menu. Right. May as well equip what I have left. Suppose I could use my white honey, couldn't I? Just debating. Nah, I don't think I really need to use any more of these. Short. Provide complete resistance to the stagger effect and knockdown. That's not too bad. Let's just pop that. They tend to try and stun you a lot, these, don't they? Okay, so we are hybrid. Oh shit, these are echidna. Oh, these were harpies. Or sirens. Was a good counter.
Come on.
So watch getting surrounded by these. Didn't actually think he used my quench shield. Look at that, stopped of all that. Now it's just me and you. Damn it, I went for the counter and missed. Not this time I won't. Told ya. Sweet. Day's actually turned out quite nicely in the end, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I was wondering why I was losing health. I'm on my threshold. Okay. Right. Definitely time for white honey in that case. Which is going to put me off burdened. And then a swallow. I need to get my white raffids back, ideally. By the way, I'm fully aware I pronounce a lot of these decoctions and potions wrong half the time. Just a force of habit that I get into. I know I've been calling White Raffids White Radovitz a lot of the time. That's what I used to call it initially before correcting. I think I'm pretty certain I was calling it right somewhere at point in this playthrough, but I'll try and be more accurate if possible. Right, we're fully out of Swallow now, but we're back to full health. Right, so now we'll like that, back to using Fiend. Wonderful. White Raffids are back and Swallow is back and all of my bombs, which I was fully out of pretty much. I only had Dimeridium, and Dimeridium's pretty useless against all these. It's actually poison. Monster Eye and Water Essence. Don't do that. Bring your damn cups. And that is the last of them. Yeah, and here's the Cataclysmic Forest. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a fish. God damn it, I was wondering what the fuck it was. Look, it was floating above the... It wasn't. It's just that bit sure that it's on the top of the waves. Drowned dead. Oh, there's a boat up there. I've just seen it. Might acquire that for myself. Oh, a red mutagen. Excellent. There's another 4 here. Can they provide me with some more?
Time to end this.
Shut up. Someone's just not joining in. I'm sure we had another. Yeah, there is. There's one up there. Damn. Green. Come on. Give me red. Give me red, 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 red. Blue. Green. Right, come on. I've had 2 of everything apart from red. Damn it! God damn it! One day we'll get enough red. I was doing a bit of reading up, because if I just open up my alchemy for you, there's a decoction which I've been going on about for a while. It's the Ekimara decoction, one of the best decoctions in the game. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. There's a limited amount of Ekimaras in the game. There was one in Novigrad that we killed, I think. There was one that we helped Lambert with. And we killed one when we got... It was just the top of... Christ, what's it called? It was near where the big tree in Velen is, down near the swamp, near Crookback Bog. Because we went in the cave where we got... It was where we got the Griffin skill gear, I think. It was that or the cat, I can't remember which one. I think it was the Griffin skill gear. And there was one at the end of that, and I still have not had the luck of actually getting an Ekimara mutagen drop. So I've been quite unlucky so far. I should have this by now. But there is a quest left, which I have. I'll not tell you which one, but it's a contract quest, and It's one of the many that I've still got in Velen that I will have to go and pray that I get it for. To be honest with you, what I'll probably do is if I don't get the luck of it dropping, which it really should drop off a contract quest, I'll probably just reload and get it, because there's so many limited in the game. You could use a debug console to do it, I suppose, if you install that. I wouldn't really class that as cheating. Just giving yourself a mutagen so you can craft a recipe, because it is purely based on your luck and drop chance. But with there is at least between 5 to 10 of them in the game, so you should be lucky enough to get them. So I've had about 5 so far and got none. I should probably sheath my sword. Seems deserted. Oh yeah, the storm looks like it's battered this coastal town. Won't stop me from looting it though. Wait a minute, hang on, we've just leveled up. I didn't even notice that. Because I'm very tempted to use, actually got 8 of them now, very tempted to drink my clearing potion, because I feel that I've got these 2 points are useless to me. I've never really used Puppet. I could further increase my Igni intensity on McQueen. Again, for now I'm just going to pop another one in heightened tolerance. And then when this slot unlocks at 26, in 3 levels, I'll be 5 out of 5 and I can equip it straight away. Not sure what level that unlocks at. Right, this is completely deserted, this town, and this decoction won't last forever. And I've got quite a bit more to travel, so I tell you what, through the power of editing, give me 1 moment. Ta-da! Right, weight has been lifted. I just fast travelled back to Ketrold, sold all my armour and swords that I've been picking up from these bandits and pirates, and just fast travelled back. Didn't take too long at all. I'm really tempted to go out to that little island, but I'm not going to. We need to get this Family Blade quest done. Stop getting distracted. So I've already been caught up a couple of times already. Hang on, is this actually deserted? Because there's someone hanging out the washing there. Can we take it if nobody's here? Okay, yeah. Nothing in here to see. One last building to check out, and then we can be on our way. Let's got some alcahests. Oh, gotta be a chest somewhere. Tanian herbal, 2 dwarven spirits. Shame you can't just loot one of these and just get like 20 cherry cordial. That'd save me like what, 500 crowns. I'm having to buy it from bloody vendors all the time. And we've got harpies, but that is not what's going to be guarding this level. It's 34 it was, wasn't it? Crossbow at the ready. Christ, it's more than I thought.
Come on, closer.
I'm trying to counterattack some of them, but there's so many.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, that's gonna be useless because they don't actually land. get out stuff. No. Don't do that, thank you. Got them all. So it is. Happy eggs. Yes. Monster feathers. And so I've read another thing that's really hard to get as well. I think it's cave troll liver, which I must have been not really realising, because I think I used one of them not long back for a decoction, so I have to be careful with them. There's probably quite a few ingredients which are really hard to come by, but they're probably easier to get depending on your choices, because obviously cave trolls, you can attack them in Velen. There was that one that was close to Oxenfurt, and there was a couple of others that we ran into, and we didn't end up fighting them. We decided to side with them. Yeah, the ones with Tala and his shoe cart, there was a couple there too. This... what is this? Oh god. Oh no. Not today, thank you, Mr. Cyclops. You have far beyond my level. Rather not take the risk. Oh god, he's coming after me. He's having a look in the distance. Is he still coming this way? Turn around. Turn around. I countered you then, and fucking your buddy saved your ass. Get out of it. Nasty creatures. I mean, look at them, they're absolutely hideous. Drop a lot of nice loot though, which is why I'll always fight them given the chance. Probably sell a lot of my harpy stuff now, aside from the feathers of course, since you can dismantle them into monster feathers, which I use to create the Witcher diagrams. Okay, let's see, I'm just going to have a munch. I will take a chicken leg. Let's pop over to alchemy. So we've got the Algul decoction, which we can still make. What do we need for the... yeah, of course it's going to be succubus. I don't know if I can get one of them, because the two succubuses that I've fought, I've ran across, I have not fought. Troll as well, yes. These are becoming difficult. Doppler again. I let the Doppler go. Be able to get an Archgriffin. It's actually, yeah, I've not actually... Really? Not had an Arrakis decoction yet? Alright. That doesn't really use up anything special. I'll actually use the... yeah, I'm going to craft this advanced hybrid oil. Just got a couple of them eyes. Here we go. So the cave troll liver 1. It's a cockatrice stomach. Another cave troll liver. And another cave troll liver. So yeah, that's going to be really difficult to get 3 of them. So you basically got to choose whether or not to upgrade relic oil, cursed oil, or ogroid oil. I'd have to think about that. Which one to go with and which one not to. Running especially low when we get back to Care Troll. I'm going to have to buy a lot more stock. Most definitely. Make a red gem, we can. May as well keep our silver sword out at the ready. Because the whale graveyard is right here. Okay, let's save it, pop back into our menu, and tell you what, we'll go with... what should we go with? What should we have fun with? Should we use a new decoction? So, damage dealt and vitality increase at maximum. No, cockatrice, cockatrice shoots more time. Foglet, sign intense during cloudy weather. Werewolves is actually quite handy. Night Wraith are like that. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting quite a lot of guys here. So why not, eh? Hello there.
Fucking die already!
Not good.
No, you don't, Mr. Archer. Wrong sword. Would help things.
You're dead!
That could have gone smoother. But they hit pretty hard for low levels. I assume one of them must have had the sword. Is it Kukri? No, Kuliu was the name, wasn't it? Guy with the shield, maybe. Or not? Popped to White Raffords then, because I thought that was it, but I might be wrong. Yes, that's just the calm before the storm, isn't it? I'm not even really in the Whale Graveyard yet. Oh yeah, we got more. Let's disrupt you for the time, go after you.
Damn it.
Oh, yes. Plenty more where that came from. Oh. Fana willing to play well for the sword. Coolio, yeah, they've got it. Spoil the party.
You'll never learn.
Now it's just you, buddy. And I guess you had the sword. Yes, he does. Coolio is back in my hands, which means it's in Ancrate's hands. And we got a Thieves' Journal. It's fine, I've been sitting with these damned whale carcasses for ages, and still no sign of Steinfin. Either he's wrecked against the rocks, or he's left me high and dry. I told Ankh not to bring that bastard into this. Now I don't know what to do. Who else will be willing to buy the sword? Maybe we ought to take it back to Caer Troll. Maybe Crack will laugh and let it all slide. Remember how it stank in the hut when that rat died behind Mars and Dar's bed? Well, it stinks even worse here, and it's cold. Right back soon, or even better, come, Rian. That's some white wolves prowling. We'll take Coolio back to Caer Troll as planned. She got a shortcut here. Not going to be taking it. Now then, there's got to be something juicy at this camp, something nice to find, apart from all these huge whale intestines. I'm hoping those wolves don't venture a little closer. Don't want to fight them if I don't have to. Heavy mace and valuable fossil. There's got to be something in these wreckages. There's something better than that. Here we are. Oh no. Damn it. Oh, there is. think just near something like this there would be something in the water. Nah. Find just an absolute shit ton of buckthorn. I tell you what, you could get the whole game's worth supply of buckthorn from just this little area. Okay, I guess I'm stuck wading to get out of this place, and I can see some either drowners or drowned dead or mucksneers up top. Come on, Geralt, get out of it. There we go. I'll tell you what about this tree that looks a bit too further away. I just want to check around, but nothing. That's good. Okay, that's a bear. Again, I don't like to fight you if I don't have to. Yeah, you're asleep. I'll leave you be. If it was awake, I was probably going to fight it. Get some bear fat. I'm not sure how much I've got left. See that? I'll loot that. Thank you. Down there.
Come on!
Ow. Actually quite a lot here, and they're beginning to overwhelm me. These are going to stiff me as well, aren't they, on the mutagen side? Yep, of course they are. So you get red once in a blue moon, you get red a couple of times, and then you'll never see red again. At least not for another few hours. We're leaving the whale graveyard now? Oh, what was that I just picked up? I think that was a... Oh, a black pearl. I think that's about it for this coast by the looks of things. Now then, what's our path back to Ketrold? So there's something up there, and there's another bear skill upgrade here. Right, so we'll leave that completely. Tell you what I'll do, I will go up to here, then to here. Actually, no, I might as well go to here because it's closer, then go up to there. Then I will follow the road through the miners' camp, all the way around and back to Ketrold. Should be able to lay eyes on this fort or castle, whatever this building is. It's currently well hidden, actually. Very well hidden in the trees and the mountainside, of course. Completely shielded from Ketrold. Let's make sure we don't waver. We should be directly in this way. There we go, look. More harpies. And some algoo. Yeah, hiding the entrance as well. Right, Necrophage Oil, and we'll go with Thunderbolt Peatrys. I've got bombs. Salmon. Jump to get in this place.
Die.
Shit. Fuck's it going? Holy shit, how many Algos are in here? One less, that's the answer. Holy shit. Get Yerden down, I very nearly died then. Well, that was a lot harder than I initially thought it was going to be. They hit very, very hard, Alguls, so you do always have to be careful. And we've already got... Okay, that's Harpies.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, we've got another bear skill upgrade here, don't we? Oh, I'm over. Let's pop my white honey real quick. Bollocks. I really need to get Zerrikanian saddlebags. Tell you what, can no. Yeah, let's take raspberry juice. Let's just loot up this bit first. I'm really curious. Looks like we can drop down into here. More Alguls. It ain't over. Oh, we got a red. Oh. I was about to say we got a red mutagen, but this guy popped up. Fuck off. You are not showing your spikes to me. Now what? Yes, there it is. Monster hide as well. Algul bone marrow, and that should be our bear skill gear. Okay, we're running into a bit of a loot problem again. Ooh, it's a silver sword diagram. Yeah, I'm even overburdened if... oh dear. One moment. Let me fix this. Okay, problem solved. Right. We pretty much can't pick up anything else, but we can move around freely. And whatever is in the top right hand corner is going to have to wait. I'll leave that for a later time. I need to get back to Kertrold and hand in this sword. There's probably a fast travel point around here which I could do with finding, because that loot I've just dropped, I don't like leaving things behind. So I'd like to come and get it. So, you sort out, Geralt.
Lost your nerve?
More harpy problems. Right, I will kill these harpies and I'll see you back on the road. Not sure what that place was, I've just been following the road along. Probably going to run into a couple of new places while traversing the environment through these woods. I've not really been here before. You can see the drones and Endregas surrounding me. I'm just trying to not engage if possible. Well, like I say, I'm just making my way back to Kertrold, and I say it shouldn't take me too long. I'll be there shortly. Not a bad view, eh? Sorry, I just had to put this little clip in because, again, I know I've said it many times over how beautiful this game is, but when you're on the top of a mountain peak like this, looking over, snow falling down, you just can't help but stop in awe. Right, Kertrold is just over there. Just need to get down from here first, which could be problematic. Here we are. The guardsman's actually not in Kertrold, it's just here on this little bridge.
What is it?
Retrieved the property you lost.
Cool. Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there, long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward sure as hell earned it. And I'll add a bit more from myself. If Kulyu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
I'm glad we were able to avoid that then, Olaf. Oh, that wasn't an easy task though, was it? Christ, trips and all around Skellige to get that damn thing back.
You blame!
I think I'm going to leave playing Crack at Gwent for a while, and I'm going to concentrate on heading southward and around Skellige to where we've got the contract for the In the Heart of the Woods, and then the contract for the Elderberg Lighthouse. So we'll head towards the local village and start off the first of those contracts in the next episode.